Emily was 13 when she developed anorexia. For the next 4 years of her life, her eating would be monitored 5 days a week. Now, aged 25, she says she's not surprised that the number of young people with eating disorders is at an all-time high after the unpredictability of the pandemic.
When I unpacked my eating disorder, we kind of unpacked it was about routine and control. If my teacher wasn't in an art lesson and it was supposed to be one teacher but it's a different teacher, like, oh well, I can't eat now for the rest of the day. I personally don't know how anyone like right now is managing without routine.
Those working in mental health say the last 2 years have been seriously damaging for a lot of children and teenagers. Dr. Rory Conn is from the Royal College of Psychiatrists in Exeter.
When the pandemic came along, things worsened because things felt out of control for young people. They lost all of their normal routines and structures, their support networks through peers and teachers, and most importantly, they were struggling with the ongoing uncertainty of what life would feel like. Some resorted to gaining control through their eating. We'd encourage young people to see their doctor if they're worried about their eating, and families to receive help as early as possible.
Almost 10,000 children and young people started eating disorder treatment between April and December last year, up by a quarter compared to the same period in 2020.
Our services have remained open during COVID. Our services are working incredibly hard to manage that increased demand. We're also working with Health Education England to increase the availability of training resources for different practitioners, such as GPs and staff working in acute hospitals. And then right at the beginning of the pandemic, our mental health trusts have worked really hard to mobilise all age crisis care helplines. So those helplines are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
The NHS are investing £79 million into children's mental health services, which they say will provide eating disorder treatment for 2,000 more young people. Amrit Birdie, ITV News.